Thank you for picking up an art kit with me. I'm Ivy and I'm really excited to guide you through your piece today. This is going to be a ton of fun and I hope that you can relax and enjoy this moment with me. You can paint your piece any way you want, or you can follow and do exactly what I'm doing. Everything that we use is meant for outdoor use. The wood we use is called MDO and it's a marine grade wood. Then we paint with 2 to 3 coats of exterior grade paint and then finally seal with an all-weather sealer. So your sign is going to hold up for many, many years to come and still stay as bright and beautiful as it is today. So make sure you find a spot where you can make a mess and also allot yourself at least 2 to 3 hours to get this done. It does take some time and you want to relax and enjoy the process. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, now your address sign is ready to be hung by your front door. Enjoy. This is our address sign. This sign is a great gift to give for new homeowners, someone getting married, an anniversary gift, whatever. So you can personalize it, obviously with their street address. You can personalize it with color, however you want to do it. Even if you want to change the font, that's all doable. I'm choosing to do the sign in classic black and white. So I'm going to start with the white for all the engraved portions. So let's get started. We're using a pretty good amount of paint on the brush and we're moving through, but not pushing too hard. You want to make it where your brush is gliding through the letters and you're kind of angling the brush as you go to make sure you get the sides as well of the letters and numbers. So I kind of change my angle, I kind of spin it, all of that. So these are a little smaller, but same process, just kind of wiggling the brush through without pulling the paint up in the edges, because it won't look so great when you're done. But if you find it pulling, maybe grab a drier brush and just scoop some of that out. All of this is just trial and error, getting your groove. I move kind of fast because I do this all the time, but you can take your time here, enjoy the process. It's very satisfying and relaxing. I have a lot of realtors who use these as client gifts. Kind of a nice personalized gift to give somebody. I've had mine on my house for going on 5 years. Still looks exactly like it did when I painted it the first time, when I first put it up. The wood we use is marine grade, so you won't have to worry about this sign splintering or fading and the changing of the seasons. It will hold up, I promise. So I'm just going around the border here, filling it with paint. And then now I'm going to lift it up and kind of angle it and kind of spin it around to see if I missed anything. Go back in and fill those spots up. See, I missed quite a bit, but that's okay. That happens. All right, so now that step is done, we're going to take a rag and just wipe it down. And it's going to be messy. It's okay. It's okay that your sign's going to look a mess. It will not look like this when we're done. So now's a good time to take a break. We're going to let this dry for about 5 to 10 minutes. If you have a fan, that will speed the process along. And I'll see you in a little bit. All right, we're going to put our second coat of white paint on our address sign. So let's get started. We're gonna, same technique, you're just gonna dip often, move your paintbrush around, not pushing too hard. Swirling it around to make sure you get the sides. And we do the second coat so that we just increase the longevity of this sign. Everything about this sign is made for outdoor use. We use marine grade wood, that's called MDO. And we paint with exterior paint. And then we will seal it at the end with an all-weather sealer. So this sign is made to last, but we just do this extra step just to make sure the letters are nice and bright. And they show up well when you're driving up to your house. And then we'll do this, the band around the side. Hopefully you've embraced the messy part of this project. And then after this, we will start hiding the mess, and you will see how beautiful your sign's gonna turn out. All right, take my rag and wipe it down. All right, this is gonna take another 5 to 10 minutes to dry, so go take a break and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna put some color on our sign. Well, actually, I'm gonna do black because I really love how black and white looks. Very classic. I am gonna lift my sign up a little bit. You don't have to. I just find it easier to get the sides done like this. So I'm gonna put it on my board and we're gonna roll this one. So we're gonna put some paint on a plate. Sometimes these get stuck. Okay, so we're gonna put some paint on a plate and I'm gonna roll into it, but not all the way into it. I'm just kind of adding a little bit from the edges and rolling around in it so that I get an even distribution of paint. We start with the sides, so I'm just rolling around the sides. I feel like I need some more paint. So again, you want it on there heavy, but not dripping. These rollers are really, really great for these kinds of signs. Okay, so I'm gonna get more paint. And this is the part that freaks everyone out. So I usually start where there's no engraving, just to make sure that I'm not dripping. And now you're gonna be brave and you're gonna roll over your numbers. And if you accidentally get some inside, it's totally okay. We can always fix that at the end. So I'm gonna get some more paint. And know that I'm not pushing hard. I'm gently rolling over. Just enough pressure to get the paint on the board. But if you find that you're pushing hard, that means you don't have enough paint on your roller. So that's why you can see I'm always going back to my plate of paint and adding a little bit more. So just take it one section at a time. Enjoy this process. It's so satisfying to see the letters pop out from the mess. I'm getting some more paint. Okay, just slowly going over it. And then, okay, I'm getting a little drippy there, I can see it. Okay, I wanna kind of work through my drip, so I'm gonna go to a place that's got more solid. And now I'm gonna go back. I'm just gently rolling over it. Ta-da! So this is the first of 2 coats. So you can come back and do that second coat on your own. You're gonna do the sides, then the top, and let it dry, and it will come back together, and I'll show you how to seal the sign, and this will be ready to hang. Okay, now we're ready for the final steps. You're probably wondering what to do with the back. You can use the black paint I provided and paint 2 coats on the back and let it dry, and then come back for this final step of adding the sealer. So I'm gonna put some sealer on a plate, and I have my foam brush, and I just get it just slightly wet. And I'm gonna drag it around the outside to seal the edges. And then I'm gonna get a little bit more on there and drag it over the top. And you can see what a beautiful shine it adds. If you find yourself getting too streaky with it, that means you need to add more sealer to your brush. So you can see I kind of adding it more as I go, and I'm keeping it at an angle because I don't want the sealer going into the letters here. There we go. Doesn't it look great? All right, your address sign is now complete and ready for you to put in your front yard. At purchase time, you got to select if you wanted it to hang or to have a stake. And now we're going to show you how to install them. So now your sign is ready to put in the yard if this is the option that you chose at purchase time. So we provide the hardware and stake for you to attach to your sign. It's very simple. Just put the bolts through the holes, attach the stake, and then screw on the nuts. And there you go. And now you're ready to hang your sign. We have provided the sawtooth hanger and tiny screws for you to attach. The holes will be pre-drilled, so it's very easy to install. And once you have it, you can hang it up on your wall and display it. Thank you so much for buying one of our paint kits. I really appreciate you taking a chance on us, and I hope you had a great time. I've included a coupon code in your paint kit, and I hope that you use it to return to us. As a small business owner, we always appreciate our repeat business, and we love to hear any feedback that you have. And any good experiences you had, can you please post that on your social media and tag us at Ivy's Wood Creations? I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again so much, and I look forward to seeing your art project online.